Hey, what's up guys? It's your girl Jazz. Welcome back, welcome back. Today I am reviewing one of my favorite things to sleep with. And this is my weighted blanket. It's pretty big, kind of something that you don't want. I kind of don't want to put it everywhere. This thing weighs 25 pounds. I know it sounds like a lot, but it doesn't at the same time. 25 pounds is quite a bit. And then you're talking about putting it over you as you sleep. I know, you're like, I don't think I can sleep like that. I don't want anything added to me or anything like that. I was the same way. I get frustrated when a simple pillow is at my feet. I have to have it off. So I can completely understand. I was thinking the same thing when I originally got it. But I was just like, you know what? It's worth a try. Just give it a try. You never know. It actually could help. So I ended up ordering one. And I will say, right now probably the best time for me to have one because it's a bit warm, and I like to sleep in freezing cold rooms, so if I get too warm, it's kind of uncomfortable. But during I'd say I have it for a few months now, and before it started getting too warm, I would sleep with it on, and I will tell you, I slept like a baby, and I'm not even exaggerating. Initially, whenever you put it on, you feel the weight, but after a while, you kind of just get accustomed to it. You don't really feel it unless you're, like me, a toss and a turner. I didn't. I know, toss and a turner, that sounds funny. If you toss and turn is what I meant to say. If you toss and turn like I do, I didn't really feel the need to toss and turn. It actually just kind of helped me relax a little bit. And I like to sleep with someone next to me, and that kind of helps. I guess maybe that's the reason why I'm tossing and turning a lot at night. I'm trying to find the other body heat. But this actually helped. Like I said, it kind of gave me that comfort. I didn't have to feel, searching or anything like that. I felt that comfort around me. It kind of helps relax me, settle me down a little bit. Some of the health benefits, actually, there are medical health benefits to it, believe it or not. So it says it mimics a hug. And research shows that hugs may make people feel at ease. And I do know that I actually have a friend that has a special needs child, and that's kind of how I got the idea a little bit about the weighted blanket. She was recommending it and saying that, it kind of helped her child instead of going, having this anxiety attack or anything like that. It helped them calm down a little bit. So I figured maybe that's kind of helping me sleep a little bit. Also, believe it or not, it also releases serotonin levels, and if you don't know what that is, it kind of triggers a reduction in stress is what it does. Kind of like a stress reliever hormone, I guess, or what's the word I'm looking for? Chemical in your brain is what it is. It also helps, believe it or not, release melatonin, which I did not know that until right before this video. And melatonin is a hormone that helps you sleep. I also take melatonin at night to help me sleep, which sometimes it really didn't work. It wasn't until I started sleeping with this did it actually help me. And like I said, I promise you, I was actually able to get out of bed, pull the covers off, and lay the covers back down, and bed was made. Usually it looked like I was fighting Casper at night. It does get a little bit warm in my opinion, because you're having your body wrapped up a little bit. But it's not like excruciatingly hot, like as if it has like a thick comforter or something like that. It's a little bit breathable. As you can see, it's pretty thin, but each square has these little, I guess little pills is what they call them. And that's what adds the weight, and it's evenly distributed throughout the blanket too. Let me see. And so the weighted blanket can help people with autism, post-traumatic stress or PTSD, sleep disorders, and nervous system disorder. So those are some of the benefits of it. If you toss and turn and everything like that, and you kind of need that comfort, if you have depression, anxiety, all that, this actually may be able to help you. So that's another reason why I'm doing this video. It's not necessarily 100% a review, but it's kind of just more of an informative video as well, to help anybody that could possibly help. I suffer from depression, believe it or not. I know it really doesn't show in the videos. I've had my valleys, my highs and lows. Fortunately, I've been more on the positive side of my depression, but you know, everybody has their own battles to deal with. That's part of mine. And like I said, the weighted blanket has definitely helped me tremendously. I haven't used it much lately, but once the oven gets turned off on the globe, I might be able to function a little bit better and continue using my weighted blanket. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. You know, let me know what your opinions are on the weighted blanket. If you use one, if you don't, you know, if you're kind of iffy on it. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can say about this. They are a bit pricey, I will say that much, depending on the weight and the size that you get your blankets. This one, I don't remember the exact measurements. Let me see if I can find it. All right, so I believe this is about 60 inches by 80 inches to roughly. This, like I said, it does weigh 25 pounds. Depending on your weight and your height and everything like that would depend on whether you need 25 pounds or less. Price-wise, they are a bit pricey. Anywhere between $250, I believe, is the most I've seen. Probably to about $100 to $200 is the rough estimate. Of course, depending on the weight and the size that you want, is going to be the determining factor of the cost. You can find them on Amazon. There's all sorts of them. They even have some that are fleece. So if you want something a little bit more comfortable, I didn't care. I just wanted something heavy on me. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. I can't think of anything else that I should mention about this. Browsing through Amazon, it says that it helps with anxiety, it helps reduce stress, it helps with insomnia, ADHD, a wide range of, you know, I want to say disorders, but or disabilities, however you want to say that, whatever issues that you may be dealing with. I can phrase it like that. So, like I said, if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. Any comments, any requests of any reviews, just make sure that you leave it below. In the meantime, stay tuned and stay jazzy. Thanks, guys.